Hello, and welcome to this week's edition of Don't Miss This on Paris Underground Radio. I'm your host, Jennifer Garrity, with a quick roundup of the best of what's happening in Paris this week. This week's edition of Don't Miss This covers the week of Sunday, November 14th through Saturday, November 20th, 2021. Lights, lights, and more lights. If the sun setting before you've even left the office has been getting you down, well then, this week's events will add a twinkle to your eye and sparkle to your day. Anyway, before I get into the 9 different ways to brighten up your week, let's head once more into the dark. On Monday, November 15th, Tuesday, November 16th, and then again on Tuesday, November 30th, you can strap on your imaginary hiking boots and head to the Grand Rex to enjoy the winter edition of the Montagne en Seine Festival, which is basically a film festival featuring films that feature mountains. The festival will travel through 18 countries and showcase 4 breathtaking films. You'll follow men and women as they ski down the mountains of Peru and Pakistan, cross the Haute Route between Chamonix and Zermatt, bike, climb, and ski the Alps, and rock climb up El Salto in Mexico. The Montagne en Seine Festival trailer looks insane. The images are stunning and the feat seems superhuman. You can find the trailer, ticketing information, and more at montagne-en-seine.com. That's montagne-en-scene.com. If you prefer music to mountains, I'm resisting singing The Sound of Music. You'll be interested to learn that the Pitchfork Music Festival Paris is back in town for its 10th edition. From Tuesday, November 16th through Monday, November 22nd, you'll find 48 artists performing over 7 days. You can visit one of the 10 venues, including Salle Pleyel, Gaieté Lyrique Bataclan, and the Fondation Louis Vuitton, for exclusive concerts from Bobby Gillespie and Jenny Beth, Shy Girl, Charlotte Adigéry and Bolis Pupil, Sons of Kemet, and Nubia Garcia, among others. On November 19th and 20th, you can also head to the Bastille for the Pitchfork Avant-Garde, where you'll find 17 different artists performing in the area. Also on the 19th and 20th, Bada Boom will be hosting an after-party featuring the very best of today's house electro scene. For more information, including ticketing options, please go to pitchforkmusicfestival.fr. That's pitchforkmusicfestival.fr. How about a feast for your eyes before we head into the bright lights section of this week's roundup? From Tuesday, November 16th through August 7th, 2022, La Cité des Sciences et de l'Industrie, or the City of Science and Industry, will host Banquet, an immersive exhibition celebrating the secrets of gastronomy, cooking, and the benefits of food. There will be cooking shows, baking contests, recipe books, tutorials, and tasting games. Whether you're new to France or have lived here your whole life, there are few better ways to understand the French culture than through its cuisine, which was classified by UNESCO as part of the Intangible Cultural Heritage of Humanity in 2010. To learn more about this expo, please head to cité-science.fr. That's CITE-SCIENCES.fr. Last week, I announced the unveiling of the holiday windows at La Samaritaine, Printemps Haussmann, and BHV Marais. This week, that glow only gets stronger. On Wednesday, November 17th, Galeries Lafayette will unveil their shop windows, as well as their world-renowned Christmas tree display. This year's theme is 1, 2, 3, Noel, featuring Santa Claus's most iconic toys, including dolls, trains, spinning tops, and more. Galeries Lafayette has also partnered with the Disney Plus streaming platform, and characters from Disney, Pixar, Marvel, and Star Wars will come to life alongside these iconic toys. You'll travel through 11 animated scenes, from the gift creation studio to the recycling center, beginning with toys gathering to sing songs before boarding Santa's sleigh, and ending with a more eco-responsible world. Inside, you'll find a magnificent Christmas tree presented every year in the Cupola since 1976. This year, you'll find the same iconic toys from the store windows adorning the tree, and an astronaut Santa Claus twirling under the dome. Every half hour, there will be a sound and light show during which the toys will come to life, as if by magic. Not far from Galerie Lafayette, the Faubourg Saint-Honoré Committee will also begin its Christmas festivities the next day, on Thursday, November 18th. Each year, the committee organizes a raffle with the proceeds going to a charity. This year, the committee has organized a digital raffle, accessible via the Instagram account @WintertimeParis, to benefit Imagine for Margot, an association supporting children suffering from cancer. On this same day, the shops of Rue Faubourg Saint-Honoré unveil their Christmas decorations. There will be a parade of the Republican Guard, accompanied by a marching band singing traditional songs. The raffle will be held on November 18th at 7 p.m. at wintertimeparis.com, and the lights will be on display until January 30th, 2022. As if that's not enough glitz and glam, Bercy Village will also unveil its Christmas display on Thursday, November 18th. This open-air shopping center will be covered in fairy lights under a canopy of 1,200 luminous and sparkling umbrellas, covered in 1,000 lights and nearly 200 meters in length and 6 meters wide, designed by Portuguese artist Patricia Cunha. You'll also find an 11-meter high Christmas tree covered in 30 sparkling umbrellas. These umbrellas will be on display through January 16th, 2022. If you need a moment away from all that bedazzlement, take a trip to the land of the rising sun with the Salon Idée Japon at l'Espace Cinco in the Passage Choiseul. From Thursday, November 18th to Saturday, November 20th, the Japanese Ideas Salon will cover 200 square meters with creations of more than 30 Franco-Japanese designers and artists. Their works will be available for viewing and sales in the form of accessories, jewelry, cards, calligraphy, decorative objects, paper, dolls, pouches and bags, hats, children's kimonos, fabrics, books, tableware, pastries, tea, sake, spices, and pottery. You'll also find creative workshops, demonstrations, and, most deliciously, tastings. Workshops include creations of fabric tigers in honor of the Year of the Tiger, coaster making using sakiori, an ancestral technique for recovering used textiles, traditional Japanese embroidery, ink painting, and how to incorporate miso, sake, and hon tamari into your cooking, among others. This event is free. For more information, please visit ideesjapon.com. That's IDESJAPON.com. To end your fun-filled Thursday, you can carry on a tradition that's been happening on the third Thursday of November at midnight for over 60 years. I'm talking, of course, about indulging in a nice glass of Beaujolais Nouveau. This evening, Beaujolais Nouveau and Beaujolais Village Nouveau will be tasted in 110 countries, including France, Japan, the United States, and Germany. You'll certainly be able to taste a glass near you, but if you'd like a list of preferred locations, please head to beaujolaisnouveau.fr. That's BeauJolaisNouveau.fr. On Friday, November 19th, we head into the suburbs of Paris for a music festival and an immersive, light-filled experience. First, we're off to Boulogne-Billancourt for the music festival, Musicora, le grand rendez-vous de la musique et des musiciens, the big meeting of musicians and music, which runs from Friday, November 19th through Sunday, November 21st, from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. at La Scène Musicale. This 3-day festival will showcase concerts, conferences, and workshops. There will be an exhibition area made up of thematic villages to help visitors better understand musical practice in all its forms. For more information, ticketing, and the program, please visit musicora.com. That's musicora.com. That evening, head to the Domaine National de Saint-Cloud, or St. Cloud in English, for the first Lumière en Scène, and take a magical, immersive evening stroll throughout the Saint-Cloud Park, inspired by the illuminations of London's Kew Gardens Botanical Park. You'll walk nearly 2 kilometers through the Grande Cascade, the Bassin aux Chiens, and the Parterre de la Lyre, and discover installations including floating water lilies haloed in gold, twirling stars, a laser show, video projections, music, pyrotechnics, and even a forgotten castle. The whole walk should take about an hour and a half, and if you get peckish along the way, you can dine in ephemeral chalets offering sweet and savoring treats and mulled wine. Lumière en Scène will take place from November 19th, 2021 through January 9th, 2022 from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. with entrance every 15 minutes and final entry at 9:15. The path is wheelchair accessible, but pets are not permitted. Tickets start at €18, and more information can be found at lumiereenscene.com. That's LUMIERESENSEINE.com. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. And we're back. On Saturday, November 20th, we'll remain outside of Paris for just one more event, the 16th edition of Vaux-le-Vicomte en Lumière. In honor of the 400th birthday of Jean de La Fontaine, the Vaux-le-Vicomte Château and surrounding gardens will be adorned in decoration and lights, with an unprecedented 360-degree immersive projection and a sound and light show which will be projected on the facade of the castle. This year's theme is the animals of La Fontaine's fables, from the ant and the grasshopper, to the fox and the squirrel, to the tortoise and the hare. You'll find these fables projected throughout the rooms of the castle, accompanied by festive Baroque music and fires in the fireplaces. Carriage rides are available throughout the grounds. After dark, a sound and light show will be projected onto the facade of the chateau. For the first time in Vaux-le-Vicomte, a 360-degree mapping will be projected onto the 1,500 square meters of walls and dome of the Grand Salon. This event will last through January 2nd, 2021. For more information, including ticketing, please visit vaux-le-vicomte.com. That's VAUX-LE-VICOMTE.com. Okay, let's head back into the center of Paris, where the Saint-Germain-des-Prés Christmas Market will reopen on Boulevard Saint-Germain-des-Prés for the 22nd year. Along the boulevard, you'll find decorated cabins selling gourmet and artisanal products. Among this year's highlights, you'll find a Guadeloupean restaurant, a Tibetan restaurant, a Christmas brioche and French toast cabin, caviar, smoked salmon, foie gras, truffles, mulled wine, and beverages made with fresh ginger and prepared on site. The Saint-Germain-des-Prés Christmas Market will run from November 20th through December 26th. Also available for your viewing pleasure from November 20th to December 26th are the decorations of the Forum des Halles. The opening night ceremony will take place at 5 p.m. on November 20th when composer, performer, and dancer Bilal Hassani will turn the lights on the 22-meter-tall Christmas tree. Hassani will be available after the tree lighting to sign his new comics. In addition to the inauguration, Imen S. will perform several songs from her new album on Friday, December 3rd at 5 p.m., the day that the album is released. She'll also be available to sign her album after the performance. Lastly, at 5 p.m. on December 20th, the Eurovision Junior 2020 winner Valentina will perform songs from her album and meet fans afterwards. The festive decorations will remain on display in the Forum des Halles through December 26th. Do you have room for one more Christmas market this week? Well, you'd better, because November 20th also marks the unveiling of the Tuileries Gardens Christmas Market, this year with the truly original theme, Christmas Magic. In addition to holiday gift ideas, you can also find mulled wine, hot chocolate, waffles, cotton candy, and various French specialties. The Ferris wheel is back, as is the ghost train. You can ice skate on the 1,200-meter squared ice rink and visit with Santa Claus. The Tuileries Christmas Market will be on display through January 2nd, 2022. We end now as we began, with a film festival. The LGBTQI+ film festival, Chérie Chérie. This 27th edition will screen 64 feature films and 66 shorts in competition. The films come from all over the world, including Europe and the USA, of course, but also Turkey, Vietnam, Kenya, and Colombia. You'll find everything from erotic fantasy fables to a documentary on being transgender in Turkey, to a documentary on the safe sex productions of gay porn studio Palm Drive in the midst of the AIDS epidemic, to everything in between. The festival runs from November 20th through the 30th. For more information, including the lineup and ticketing, please go to cherie-cherie.com. That's CHERIES-CHERIS.com. Well, that's it for this week's roundup of Don't Miss This. I hope this week treats you well. If you enjoyed this roundup, please tell a friend. If you venture out to any of the events mentioned in this podcast, please let me know and tag Paris Underground Radio on Facebook or Instagram. And if you think you have an event we should know about, please feel free to email me at hello@parisundergroundradio.com with the subject line, Don't Miss This. I'm your host, Jennifer Garrity. You can find me on all socials at Jennyphoria, JENNYPHORIA. Don't Miss This is produced by me for Paris Underground Radio. For more on Don't Miss This and shows like it, please go to parisundergroundradio.com. Thank you so much for listening, and happy exploring!